Hey there, Vault members. Welcome to another episode of War of the Realms. You got Luka here from MiniWarGaming with Allan from Twelming, California. A grand total population of 2,000, you said?
Yep, 2,000.
And where's your nearest gaming store?
130 miles.
Now, if you're Canadian, off the top of my head, I think that's about a little over 200 kilometers. Like 210, 200,
Sounds about right.
220 kilometers. That's a commitment to go. You say you go there bi-weekly?
Bi-weekly.
Yeah. So that's fair. I mean, a lot of us do crazy things for the hobby. No, that's not that bad. That's like almost a 2-hour drive. Anyways, we're going to be playing a 2,000 point game of Open War. So we're going to use the cards. Allan agreed. He wanted to try out the cards. You haven't used them before, right?
I have not used them.
So pretty much every guest I've come by with me has not used the cards before. What are you guys doing? Why aren't you using the cards?
They just came out.
Okay, you know what? That is fair.
Yeah.
That is very fair. So we will be using match play rules, of course. We both have a 2,000 point army. You're playing Tomb King, so you've got whole legacy army. I'll be playing Soulblight with some zombie allies, so Deadwalker allies. Nothing crazy there. But without further ado, let's go look at the armies and the table and the cards. Here we got 2,000 points of Soulblight. Start off with my allies. So we got Deadwalkers as my allies. It's going to be a massive regiment of zombies, so you got 60 for 320 points and a corpse guard for 80. It's a good combination for a 2,000 point game with 400 points of allies, because otherwise actually this is pretty much all the Soulblight models we have in the studio. Most of our studio armies are based heavily around fantasy, as you can tell with all the square bases and everything, so trying to bring them over to Age of Sigmar, we've got a lot of gaps, but we still do have a couple units of Blood Knights. If we could have 4 units of Blood Knights, that'd be great, as opposed to just 2. And the Vargeists, they perform quite well. Anyways, for the actual Soulblight part of the army, we got 2 Vampire Lords. We're going to say Mr. Red is our Warlord, our General. And we got 2 squads of Blood Knights. And we got 3 squads of Vargeists. And I haven't used them before, but I was thinking about one big annoying squad of 12, but I'm going to go with 2 squads of 6, because, well, they just match each other, easier to differentiate them. The command trait on my Warlord, I've been thinking about it. You know what? I kind of want to do Mist Form, so I think I will. I haven't used it before. If he ever retreats, moves as if they have fly, and they can still charge in the same turn. Now, it kind of contradicts the bloodline I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with the Swift Death bloodline this time. I have yet to try it out. I'm going to try out all the bloodlines eventually. I did Dragon Warriors last time. Dragon Warriors worked really well for me, but I also was in a scenario where I got to turn 1 charge, so that was great. Swift Death should help me get to that turn 1 charge. Adds 2 to the move characteristics of all models that have the Swift Death bloodline, which will be everything except for the Deadwalkers. And for artifacts, I was bouncing between the Sigil, the Sanguine Throne, or the Sakharan Goblet. I haven't had a chance to really make the Goblet work, so I'm going to go ahead with the Goblet. The Goblet it works really well with Mist Form, so I'm going to stick with the Goblet. And of course 2 units of Fellbats. These guys are kind of cool. The one thing they do that, well, I've never used them before, so I don't know if you guys know what they do. If a model is ever slain within 6 inches of them, I don't know if it's an enemy model, I gotta double check that, but they just double their attack characteristic for the rest of the game, so it goes from 3 to 6. But again, they're only hitting on 4s, winning on 4s. That's all they really got going for them. Alrighty, folks, here's 2,000 points of old fantasy Tomb Kings, known as Desert Legions now in Age of Sigmar. I'll let you take it away from here, though.
Okay, so forgive me if I get any of the names wrong, because they all just changed.
Yeah.
But I got 20 models of Skeleton Legionaries.
Sure.
20-man unit of Skeleton Archers. They're still called Archers. 3-man unit of Upshanti. 3-man unit of Spectoral Stalkers. 20-man unit of, I think they're still called Tomb Guard. 5-man unit of Horse Archers. 5-man unit of regular just Horsemen. Bone Giant, 1 3-man unit of Chariots, another 3-man unit of Chariots, Lich Priest, Tomb King as by General, and the Necrotect, along with the Casket of Souls.
Oh yeah, can't not have a Casket of Souls.
Gotta open it up, you gotta go Indiana Jones on it.
And what's his command trait and artifact?
He has the Tomb Blade.
Yep.
And his command ability is the one that does
Master of the Black Arts, making him a wizard instead, as well as this guy.
Lich Priest.
What does this guy do in Age of Sigmar?
He just buffs everything. He buffs these guys,
Okay.
buffs everything.
Cool, sounds good. That's going to be 2,000 points of Desert Legions?
Yep, Desert Legion.
Here we have our table, folks. Table War Gaming. the nice little swampy table, and we throw down old ruined buildings surrounded by old abandoned cemeteries. Pretty simple map. But here we have our open war cards, ready to, I don't know, dictate how we play this game. First one. Okay, so we got the Vanguard deployment. It's not bad. Pretty basic. And the objective is going to be Fields of Glory. Place one objective at the center of the battlefield. Both players then roll the dice. Starting with the player who rolled highest, they then take it in turn to set up one objective each, anywhere in their own territory that is more than 6 inches away from the battlefield edge. At the end of the 5th battle round, the player that controls the most objectives wins the battle. A player wins immediately if they control all 3 objectives at the end of their turn. So, pretty simple. 3 objectives. Whoever holds the most wins at the end of battle round 5. And for our twist, Dead of Night. The maximum range of all attacks and spells is limited to 12 inches. Ooh. So you roll a dice at the start of each battle round after the first on a 4 or more. Sorry, Quirk rudely came in. On a roll of 4 or more, 6 inches is added to the maximum range limit of all attacks, so it'd be 18 inches. The second time a roll of 4 or more is made, it's 12 inches added, then third time 18 inches added, so pretty much the sun rising in the horizon. And, well, it's no longer nighttime now, is it? That's the idea of the twist. Very basic, so a very close range battle. Actually, that one insanely favors me.
Yeah. I was going to say, half my army is shooting.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
I feel bad with that one, so we're going to negate it and go with twist. Double or nothing. Roll the dice. On a roll of 1 to 3, no twist cards are used. Oh my goodness. On a roll of 4 to 6, draw 2 more twist cards and apply both to this battle. You know what? I'm not even going to roll it. I'm just going to do 2 twists. Many Paths to Victory and Storm of Magic. There we go. Now we've drawn 4 twist cards. I felt really bad with the first one, so we're gonna go with these 2. Sorry everyone. Many Paths to Victory. Draw an extra objective card. Oh my goodness! Both objective cards are used for the battle. If the player achieves one of the objectives each, then the battle is a tie. If both the objective, this is a designer's note, if both the objective cards that you draw require you to place objective markers on the battlefield, ensure you can tell which objective markers relate to which objective cards. Okay, objective number 2, burn and pillage. Okay, I like this one. So this is one, we have 3 objectives in each territory, you have to burn them, and whoever burns all of them wins. And then Storm of Magic is the other twist of this terrible, terrible situation we got. Add 1 to all casting and unbinding rolls. However, if a casting or unbinding roll results in a double, then the caster suffers a mortal wound after the spell is attempted and its effects have been resolved. If the roll was a double 1, it's D3 mortal wounds instead. Okay? So, are going to have Many Paths to Victory, and we're going to have Burn and Pillage and Field of Glory, and we're going to have the Vanguard deployment. Alright, so we rolled off. I won the roll off I split the table right down the center like that, and I chose this table half. Allan is taking that table half, and we throw down our objectives. So since we're using double objectives, double twists, this one, the red ones with the Roman numerals on them, are going to be our burn and pillage objectives. So at the end of a turn, if you control any one of those objectives of your opponents, you can burn it and you just take it off the battlefield, and once you remove all your opponents, you win that objective. The second objective will be Field of Glory. So we put one directly in the middle of the table, and then from there we both deployed 1 in our table half. So I put 1 here. You gave me like a double,
yep.
2 for 1 there. If I get one, I get the other kind of thing. And that's pretty much it. So at the end of, I think it's at, you win immediately if you control all 3 of these at the end of your turn. Well, you win that objective immediately. So whoever, again, for this one, if both of us win an objective, it's a tie. But if, I guess, one of us takes 2 objectives, then that's a victory at that point.
Or 1 and none.
Or 1 and none, that's fair. It's very fair. I think, yeah, it's fair. We're heading to deploy now. I will start in player B territory. I have myself a massive regiment of 60 zombies right there in close formation. The sepulchre stalkers are going in the sand. What is that? When do they come on?
They come on any turn I want to, 9 inches away.
Okay, just like 40k.
Yeah.
Corpse guard down right beside the zombies. I mean, it's useless otherwise. The Casket of Souls right beside your double objective.
Yep.
Put down fell bats on my left flank. Skeleton horse archers right across from my nasty, dirty fell bats. For 2 bats, the strictly worse bats. Those I'm banking on those bats being the better bats. Targs here.
So
Skeleton archers a good distance away from my zombies, so you're banking on me moving up 4 inches. So you're gonna take some little skeleton archer shots at my zombies. My zombies don't care. Vargeist beside the fell bats, right across from stupid horse skeleton archers.
I'm gonna fight you about your previous Yeah, your previous claim that these guys are going to be the better bats.
You think those are the better bats?
I'm going to say those are going to be the better bats.
Well, lo and behold, Targ doesn't know anything.
What?
So, Tomb King up on top of the ruined building. Vargeist beside Corpse Cart, and Bad Bats. So your Hierophant guy, is it Lich Priest?
Lich Priest.
Okay, yeah. In fantasy, he's a Hierophant. He's kind of holds your army together.
Yeah. Well, there's a battalion you can take where he holds your army together still. But
If he
I don't
dies,
have
does your
points
army
for that.
crumble?
I believe so.
That does not sound like a good battalion.
It does not.
Alright, these Vargeists are behind the pink Vargeist.
Next to the bad bats.
The Bad Bats?
The worst bats.
I'll show you how much better these
Those
bats are in the game.
are 0, dude.
I'll show you. Necrotex, we got a whole little command zone here with all your characters.
Yep.
Blood Knights popping out over here beside the Vargeist. Blood Knights are going to be running down the middle for the most part. Now we got some Ustabi across from my shock troops. But I think my shock troops are better than your shock troops. I don't really know what your shock troops do. I'm just going to be arrogant and say that's better. Alright, these Blood Knights there. Double Blood Knights, shock troops right down the center. Your turn. We have 10 Tomb Guard right beside the Ustabi. Put my Vampire Lord right beside these 2 Blood Knights. We got ourselves a Bone Giant beside your Tomb King. I'm gonna put my Vampire Lord here to support the better bats.
No.
These bats are already off to a better start than those ones are.
Listen, man. You put...
That's my last deployment. See, I feel like we had the same amount of models, but you're not even halfway done.
No.
You're not even halfway
No.
done. Alright, the rest is up to you.
I drive.
We have finished deploying. You have put chariots there,
And horseman.
horsemen over there. I think I seen you putting something over here too. Maybe more
Oh,
Tomb Guard.
yeah.
Or Skeleton Legionnaires or Desert
Yes.
Legionnaires.
Skeleton Legionnaires.
Changed their name up a little bit.
And also didn't give him the bonus for having a full unit.
No?
No.
Yeah, because why would you do that?
Yeah, no.
So I finished deploying first. I get to choose who goes first. I'm playing Swift Death. So very easy to get turn 1 charges. My whole army flies except for zombies and Corpse Cart. And as someone said earlier, can't make zombies fly. They're crap. Wouldn't buy again. Zombies can't fly. So that means, pretty sure these guys are at a 14 or 16 inch move. They're at 12-inch move. The bats themselves are at a 14 or 16 inch move. So it's a go fast army. It's Tokyo all up in here.
Tokyo.
I don't know.
Tokyo Drift.
Let's go first. I'll go for it. I'll take the first turn. That does leave me open to a double turn of shooting though, if it does not go my way. Alright, so yeah, taking the first turn. Before I go fast, I have to do hero phase stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and say that my general is gonna use a Blood Feast on, I don't know, let's say these Blood Knights. So they have +1 to all their attack characteristics. Other than that, he is gonna follow up by casting Mystic Shield on these Blood Knights. These Blood Knights will get Mystic Shielded. Getting you with a 12 because of the +1. I don't. Do you have anything in range?
Yeah.
Yes. So they'll have Mystic Shield for now. This guy here is going to cast Arcane Bolt, targeting them. The only thing in range, needing a 4 actually because of the +1. So getting it with a 6. I don't believe you have anything in range to stop it.
Definitely not.
So it's going to be D3 mortal wounds to that unit for just 1.
Okay.
So there's no hero nearby, no deathless minions to trigger, and then that's it for my hero phase. Time to go fast. These guys actually move 16, so I've already measured it. I'm going to end up over here, which is pretty good. Again, so everything has a Swift Death bloodline, so all my Soulblight models have +2 to their move, and they're all treated as fly.
Are they going Tokyo?
No, not yet. You see how ambitious and great these bats are?
Listen, man, they're gonna die.
I don't think so. Gonna go 12 inches, which is gonna take him about 3 inches away. Moving the wound over there, because that's the banner, that'd just be ludicrous.
Yeah. No, it's just...
These guys are gonna move up, ending up 3 inches away. You end up over here. These bats, Vargeist, are gonna fly. Yeah, that looks good to me. You know what, yeah, I'm content with him up here. The guy fell down, but you know what? He's gonna make that attempt again.
God.
It's called being reckless.
So nervous.
It's called being reckless.
Dude.
There you go, perfect. Look at that. So I ran the zombies. They ran 3, so they moved 7 altogether. It took us 82 hours to move them, so I did it off camera. And then the corpse cart's gonna keep up. Okay,
Now there's the Tokyo Drift.
there we go. Okay, I'll do it for you guys.
I really don't know what this barrel is doing there.
It's a barrel. It sometimes carries dried fruits or liquids.
Ale.
Ale,
Times.
of course.
Yeah.
It's
But we got no dwarves on the field.
it's probably empty. I don't know. I haven't.
Bear!
It's Carl Franz hiding
I'm
in it.
getting so triggered right now.
I haven't took the time to look inside of it. Now I'm gonna move these bats, but something's stopping me from moving them for.
Wow!
They only move like I don't know. I can't
feel
move them more
there's-
than
there's
3.
some cheating going on here.
Look at that. They are bad. I can't believe I spent the points on these. These guys are gonna fly.
You're a terrible person.
Yes, I am. 3 inches away from skeleton horse things. Horse skeleton man things.
Indeed.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Yeah!
3 inches away. 3 inches away, everyone. Oh, jeez. So, they're ending up over there. They moved their 12. They have fly, so, again, flying blood knights. This guy, on the other hand, I don't
Also
know.
has fly.
Why is he drifting on?
I don't know where he's going.
He's flying.
He's happy there. He's content. Blood Knights moving up as well. I'm, as I usually do, I'm just going to disregard my backlines. I don't care if you have something in reserve. I'm not afraid. I'm just going to kill you. I'm not going to even play the objective. Okay, that's it for my moving. Oh, what a surprise. That's it for my shooting, too. Okay, so we're going to go right on to charges. I got a good amount of those. I'm going to start with those Blood Knights. I want to see if they can get those chariots. A 5. I'm going to automatically take a 6 with their musician. So the automatic 6 is going to take them just in because the musician is just so good. Argeis charging. 7. Good enough to do something like this. These Fellbats here are going to charge. Might fail. Might not. A 4. Oh, geez, these guys suck.
What?
Okay, that's.
May I remind you, they got into charge first.
See these Blood Knights here? They're going to charge something. Roll big numbies. 10. Those are pretty big numbies. Because they have fly, because it's with death, they fly right through the building. Or over the building, however you want to be it. And they're ending up like this, actually. Trying to avoid getting to 3 inches of the Ustabi over there. This guy's going to try and charge. 7? That's getting him nowhere. These Fellbats are going to charge. Getting an 8. Ending up right there. Looks like my entire... looks like all the things that were Soulblight are getting into combat this turn, except for my general over here, I suppose. Vargeist will charge. Okay. Well, that was a really good roll in the 11 there, so that takes them right past the chariots and the skeletons in the back. And then we're going to go with these Vargeists up here on the building. They'll fight chariots. 9? Yeah, they'll fight chariots. Bam. Vampire Lord. 5? Should be good enough to get him right there. So 5 is going to take him right there. Oh, I don't even know where to begin. That's all my charges. Okay, so I'm going to figure out what the profile on all my enemies here are, and then I'll make the decision based off that. So after...
Those are skeleton horsemen.
Oh, skeleton horsemen over there.
Yes.
So them as well?
No,
They're actually archers? Okay. So the biggest threat here, by far, are the Tomb Guard, because they're like Grave Guard, whereas they... A hit to wound... 6 to hit is... Or is it to wound? Yeah, it's the hit. Anyways, mortal wounds, that's no good for Blood Knights.
Yeah.
So, first thing I'll do, pile them in, and swing with them.
No, for them it's double damage, actually.
Well, that's still
Yeah.
definitely not a good thing.
Yeah.
Because they have Blood Feast on them from my general. They'll have +1 attack each. I'll start with the Castellan. He hits on 2's base. So he's got 4 hits. Now for the rest of the Blood Knights, hitting on 3s. Ooh, very not good. Actually,
That is
crazy not good.
Yeah.
Alright, now these are wounding on 3s. Alright, not too bad. No, AP -1. Or Rend 1, sorry.
So that's a 6-up save for me.
6-up save for them, okay.
Nope.
Alright, these are D3 damage each because they charged.
Yep.
So it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them dead.
Everybody but the banner.
Alright, now the horses will attack. Now for the horses, they're hitting on 4s. Wounding on 4s from the nightmares. That's going to be 3? Yeah, 3. No rend on this one, so you'll have your normal save.
Yep. 3 5-ups.
Alright, the final guy would go down. Alright, I clear out the Tomb Guard. His choice, he's going to move over to the Skeletal Horseman.
Yep. And they're all going to be attacking the bats.
Oh, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. These bats are gonna die in droves. All right.
Dude.
All right. So 5 attacks or 6 attacks as a
6
champion.
attacks, yep.
Hitting on 4s.
And that is 3. And force.
For
1.
1.
No rend. 1 damage.
I believe I have a 6-up save. I'll double check. Oh geez, I better double check that. I have a 6-up save, so
Yes!
the bats did something. For the undead skeleton steeds,
10 attacks, 5s and 4s.
Nice.
forced to wound the bats. There's no AP rend on this one, I
No
think, right?
rend, no.
So 3 go through, and I make 1.
Wow.
So failing the 1, failing 2, putting him down to 1 wound remaining. They have 3 wounds each. Move on to the next one. I think it's gonna be the Vargeist versus these guys, trying to get their numbers down a little bit. Off to these Vargeists. We're saying the guy with the double hair is the
Mohawk.
The double mohawk is the Vargoyle. So that's gonna be 10 attacks, hitting on 3s. No, that was the 3. And wounding on 3s. Uh-oh.
Man, these dice do not like you today.
No.
Any rend?
I think -1 in the middle check.
Okay.
So these guys, it goes right through their armor. At rend 1, 2 damage each, so it's going to be 8 dead skeletons.
Yep.
And then for every model I slay, I roll a d6. On a 6, I make 1 extra attack. Oh, let's see some 6s. No extra attacks, so that's still the 8. We go on to this fight here. Your 3 chariots into everything into my Vargeist.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything in the bar, guys.
They have 2 attacks each, +1 for the champion.
Yep.
And they're hitting on 4s. Into my Vargeist. And then wounding on 4s. And there's no rend on this one, correct?
No rend, 1 damage.
Alright, we have a 5-0 save on a Vargeist. I fail it. Deathless Minion, because my Vampire Lord's right beside them. No, it's not Deathless Minion, but the Soulblight equivalent. 6 up, ignoring it. Okay.
There you go.
It almost never comes up, but there you go. No damage. Hooves time, so we're going to have 12. 12 hoof attacks.
5s and 4s. Then
So you got
4s.
5 6s there, geez. 4s to wound me. Uh-oh, 3. Let's go do some damage. 5-up save on the Vargeists. Saving...
Wow.
Sure. Right. Because that's likely. These guys are going to pile in. Trying to stay 3 inches away from Bone Giant. Over here. Oh, you know what? I should probably pile in this way. I'll change it up a little bit. Pile in more this way. Whatever. It's good. Well, here's the Castellans 3 attacks on 2s. They don't have the bonus one because they have the command ability. And then the rest are going to be on 3s. Though they hit a lot better than the other guys did. And now these are all wounding on 3s. Oh. This was one of them.
Yep.
Fail those 2, and these are all at -1. This is what you're looking for?
Yep.
Save 2.
2.
Now the D3 damage each. So it's going to be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the horses will get to attack as well. Hitting on 4s with the horses. Pretty good, actually. I need to kill that last chariot, though I don't think I'm going to be able to. 4s to wound.
No.
But he will be in line to die next. Alright, so you have 3 wounds on him. You have a 5-up save.
5-up save.
Alright, he takes 3.
Yep.
He's got 2 left.
Yeah.
And that guy down to 2. Horse archers are now going to fight all into my Felbats. So I'm going to pile them in, ending up like that. Just so that neither of those 2 can move. So it's going to be hard for that guy to get in. Alright, here's the 5 attacks from the archers.
5s and 5s.
Okay, yep.
1. Better than I expected. No.
And now the horses are actually better. They have 2 attacks each, correct?
2 attacks each.
And they hit on 5s but wound on 4s.
No. Other way around. With these guys.
Oh, they hit on 4s and wound on 5s?
Yeah.
Oh, why would these horses be different than those horses?
I don't know.
There's no reason for that. Wounding on 5s?
Wounding on 5s.
Stupid different horses.
1.
You got 1. 6-up
rend.
save. Nope. Deathless Minion. Nope. Takes the damage. One of them is down to 2.
Oh, don't you?
That Felbat's taking the damage, and then I have to find something else to attack with, and I have a whole bunch of things to attack with still. So we'll go on with this Vampire Lord. He's going to swing into these guys. Vampire Lord's got 4 attacks. 3s and 3s, sorry. And 3s to wound. Okay, just 1.
6 up.
6 up. You make it. No damage. Oh, I guess he's got his nightmare. 2 attacks on 4s, and wounding on 4s. Alright.
Wow.
2 5-ups. Alright. Takes.
Wow.
He's down to 2.
Yep.
These skeleton archers next. They're going to pile in.
Skeleton warriors.
Or skeleton.
Tomb legionnaires.
Tomb legionnaires are going to pile in and swing at my Vargeist.
Yes.
These guys hitting on.
4s and 4s.
Alright. Pretty basic.
Yep.
Of course, doing me. That's still pretty good.
Ooh.
Yeah.
No rend on these, so I'll have a 5 up. Saves. Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
You got as lucky as me.
6 up ignoring these? No, I do take 2 damage, putting one of them down to 2. Putting this guy on the far left down to 2. These Vargeist now are going to swing into the chariots next. They'll have 3 attacks each. The Vargoyle, which is going to be the guy with the double wings, is going to have 4 attacks. They're hitting on 3s. We got 3 misses. 3 wound. Ah, quite a bit of misses that time too. I'll have 3 6-up saves. Alright, that's just 6 damage.
Cool.
Okay.
2.
And then 4 more, so one guy's down to 1.
Yep.
Alright, that means I removed 1 model. On a 6 I get to do an extra attack. Nope. So that's pretty good for you because you'll just bring the other guy back with the banner. I have this chariot over here to attack with now.
Yep. 4s and 4s.
This is from the guy on top. 2 hits, 4 wound. No run on that. They do have Mystic Shield, so they have a 2-up save. So they have a 4-up base. Their shields give them +1 if there's no rend, and then Mystic Shield for the further +1. But they make it. Now the horsies.
4s and 5s.
Okay.
No.
Nada. Okay. Now I have to attack with my bats over there.
Yep.
My bats
And
over here,
everything here.
and my Vargeist over here. Vargeist are gonna pile in and attack. Vargeist are hitting on 3. Nice wound. Okay, good. Good, good. -1.
So 6s.
Alrighty.
Yeah, they're dead.
That's 2 damage each. That should, yeah, they're all 2 wounds each, right?
Yeah.
And then their Scent of Blood will trigger. So the way that works is, again, if any model is slain within 6 inches of a Felbat, then the whole unit gets to double their attacks for the rest of the game. And actually over here, this chariot died within 6 inches of that Felbat, so they would also have Scent of Blood. So they have Scent of Blood right now for when they go to attack that squad. Can't really pile this guy in anyway. It's too far for him to fly over. So I'm only going to have 5 of them range to attack, but they will have 6 attacks each for 30 attacks. Hitting on 4s though with their 30 attacks. Wounding on 4s. Ooh, probably not going to kill them, but I'll do enough damage to them to be content with, I suppose. 6-up saves. So they save 2, so that means you lose just 2.5 of them, right?
Yep.
1, 2, then and a half on that guy there. I think that's actually going to conclude my long line of combat. So I'm pleased with it. So at the end of my turn, I will burn that objective because nothing. Well, I guess we should probably do battle shocks.
Probably.
You're fine there. They lost 8.
Yes.
So their leadership 10, bravery 10.
Yep.
And that's how many? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Their leadership 11.
Yes.
So they're losing d6 -3. 2. They're fine. That's it for your battle shocks. Everything else was either destroyed or didn't take enough damage to actually run away. Alright, so I will burn that one objective at the end of my turn. And I believe that is it because that one's there, that one's over there.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to move on to Tomb King's turn 2. And Hero Face.
Turn 1.
Turn 1, correct. We only had 1 turn so far. Banner. Banners, banners, banners.
Banner here.
So banner there.
Chariot.
Automatically brings back 1 chariot. In coherency, can be in combat.
Yep.
And the same thing over here. This guy will keep his wound though.
Yep.
And we'll put another chariot. The one guy I just killed is now back.
And
And they have a banner right there.
Yep.
So d6 for them. 6.
6.
So I think I killed 8, right?
Yep. So I back up to 18.
Yep. And then these guys here
D3.
for 2. So back up
so
to
they're
full.
back up to full.
These 2 here, back up to full. So we have 8 guys coming back, a guy there, and then the rest kind of wrapping up around here. What's first?
So first, he is going to cast Righteous Smiting
Sure.
onto them. He's going to do it on a 3-up because of the Casket of Souls, which is within 18 inches, believe it or not. And because of the...
Storm of Magic.
That'd be the
twist. So +2 to cast, essentially.
Yep.
You get it, but you take a mortal wound.
I do.
So you ignore it on a 6 because Deathless Minions.
Correct.
You just
I don't.
take 1 mortal wound. So they have Righteous Smiting, which is
Every 6 or more that I get an extra attack.
for hitting?
For hitting.
Yes, okay. He's going to go down to 4 now.
Yep.
And they have Righteous Smiting. What's going to be cast next?
He is going to cast Mystic Shield because I took the...
Yep.
Yep. And that is going to go off on a 4. Or a 5. Mystic Shield.
It would be Mystic Shield is the harder one. Yeah, so it goes off on a 5.
Yep.
And then that's going to be targeting
The Titan.
Titan itself, okay. And then he's going to go ahead and give him a good whipping, which
Yep.
is
Rerolls of 1 to wound. That's the
to
important
wound.
thing.
Okay.
Yep.
We've got this guy's got some sort of magical artillery.
Yep. He is going to target them.
So on a 3 up, they take D3 mortal wounds.
Yep.
D3 mortal wounds on them.
Yep. 2.
2. So 1's down to a wound.
Yep.
Put this guy down to a wound. And now it has a chance to bounce to any model within 6 inches. So it would be this unit here
Yep.
on a 5 up. No. Okay, so it just stops there.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have 2 wounds on the Blood Knights. Your hero phase is now done. You have movement. What do you want to start?
I'm going to start with these guys.
Yes, the Sepulchre
Bring on
Stalkers.
the-
Sepulchre Stalkers popping up 9 inches away from my Vampire Lord, my general. You're gonna run that squad of skeletons, but
Yep.
they're allowed to run and shoot because you're a musician, so they're
Yep.
going 8 altogether. Skeletons running up like that, close to
Yep.
the characters in the back.
They can still all shoot those guys, though.
And the Ushtabi are moving now?
Yep, they're just going to move outside of 3 inches of these guys so they can charge up.
Yeah, it'd be a good fight. Not a favorite one for me
And then
The
is
bone
moving
giant.
6 inches.
as well.
Right to
These guys are retreating,
Yep. Just for,
getting out of the combat with the bats.
yeah, getting over here to deathless minions.
They're done there. That's actually all you're
And
moving
I
in.
forgot my
Oh.
durability is the my will be done on these guys.
+1 to hit.
Plus
Yep.
1 to hit.
So the archer's gonna fire now. They have 2 shots each.
Hitting
That's
on
40
4s?
shots, and they're hitting on 4s. So there's gonna be 40 shots. They're hitting on 4s because of the +1, and then they have the hits on 6, which are now 5s, generate additional attacks. I mentioned that they're in my Vargeist. Count up the 5s and 6s you have here, which would be 3. Oh wait, no, you count them all over there. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, I'm like, oh, that seems a little low.
Yeah.
13 of them for 13 extra chances to hit me on 4s.
Yep.
Hitting me on 4s. Getting you 4 more hits.
Cool.
I should have probably got a little more of that. Now these are going to be forced to wound me, rerolling the 1s. Because of the necrotech. 5 rerolls. Giving you 2 more. So we have 5, 10, 13 wounds I go through, and the Vargeist have themselves a 5 up save. So let's see if I can save any of these. So I'm going to save 3, 4, and 5. So for wound, that's going to be 1 dead Vargeist, 2 dead Vargeist. We'll take everything but the champion, I suppose. They're going to do their shots now. They work. Each one of them has a shot on a 1 or 2. Nothing happens.
On 1, I take a mortal.
Well, on a 1, you take a mortal wound. So on a 1, you take a mortal wound. A 2 to 3, nothing happens.
Right.
4, 5, 1 mortal wound.
Right.
6 is D3.
Yep.
Okay, so 3 dice. You take 2 mortal wounds and nothing happens.
Right.
That was not good.
It doesn't matter. None of them are special.
Oh, none of them are special? Alright, so one of them would have a wound. You just have 5 wounds?
Yep.
So down to 4. Now we have these guys shooting.
Yep.
They have 2 shots each, all into the Vargeist. 5s to hit, 4s to wound. So we'll have 2 hits.
2 hits and
No
nothing.
wounds. Now, these chariots over here into my Blood Knights, I suppose?
Nope. Into the Vargeist because you still have a 2 up save on those guys.
Yes, I do. Alright, into the Vargeist. 5s to hit.
Nothing.
So that's it for shooting. The Ushtabi are going to charge now.
Yep.
Where are they going?
Oh,
5?
just right into there.
They're going right and forward. Hello.
Just crunch. And
then-
then this guy.
Bone Giant. 7.
7. That's definitely in.
Yeah.
And
These guys over here are going to try and charge.
9 inches away because that's where they can start. No.
Alright.
Failed charge.
Bone Giant's going to open up first and swing into my Blood Knights. Everything into the Blood Knights. The first one's got 3 attacks, hitting
Yep.
on,
4s.
and 6s are extra attacks.
Yep.
Okay.
But no 6s.
And-
And then 3s.
And there's a rend on this.
-2.
-2. So they have a 4 up to a 6 up. No. And there's no
3 damage.
3 damage. Alright, so it's going to do 1 to him and 2 to the next guy.
Yep. And then he
He's
has
got 4 attacks, hitting
4
on.
attacks. 4s and 3s again.
6 is an extra attack. So
Yep.
we have no hits so far, but the 6 gets you an extra attack.
Nope.
Alright, so we got 1 hit.
1 hit.
3s to hit, and 3s to wound.
-1 rend.
-1, giving me a 5 up. Makes it.
Cool.
Now he's got an ability built in. You roll a die on a 4 up, he attacks again.
Yep. It's normally a 5 up, but I've got my this guy in range. Nope.
Oh, okay. So he augments like
Yeah.
animants and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay. So some of these Blood Knights next into the Ushtabi, hopefully killing 1 of them off. 4 attacks from the Castellan, hitting on 2s, because he still has the command ability on. The rest, hitting on 3s. For 3 misses. Now these are wounding on 3s. And then this is -1.
They do 3 damage, right?
No, it's just 1 damage each.
1 damage each, so that means they go to a 3 up.
Okay.
So then 4 up, because 1 rend.
Okay.
Cool. So 4 up.
So it'll do 4 damage. No, wait. 5 damage.
Yep. this guy.
That guy, and then 1 wound to spill over to that guy, I guess,
Yeah.
because that's the champion.
Yeah, they don't have a champion.
Oh, they don't have a champion?
They're just...
That guy down to 3. Does that guy have the same rule or statue?
No.
Okay. These chariots now are going to attack everything into the Vargeist?
Yep.
Okay. 2 attacks each, plus 1 for the champion. On 4s. 4s?
And then 4s again.
4s again.
2.
Alright, 2. So that's 2 5-ups.
Yep.
Make 1. Deathless minion on a 6. No, I do take a damage. 1 guy's down to 3. The guy on the far left down to 3. Now 12 attacks from the 6 horses.
4s and 5s. And 5s.
To wound me.
3.
3. 5 up. Make 2. And then a deathless minion. No, I do take another damage, putting this guy down to 2.
Yep. Now just...
So these guys, I forgot to say, they didn't move or anything or charge, so they have a shield wall. I am gonna swing with my Vargeist next though into them. So my Vargeist, including my Vargoyle, have 10 attacks on 3s. Okay, 1 miss. And 3s to wound. A couple more misses. -1, so you'll have a 6-up save. So it's gonna be 7. 7 6-ups. So you save 1.
Yep.
That means you're losing 12.
Yeah.
It's gonna be all of them but 6.
Actually, I want to leave these guys.
And then that means I get to roll 12 dice for every 6 I get to attack again.
Yep.
Here's the 12 attacks from the Vargeist. Here's the 12 attacks from the Vargeist. 1 attack, so I'm hitting on 3. Miss. Okay. These guys now are going to fight my Blood Knights. They have 5 attacks because the 2 guy and the champion.
Yep.
They're
So
hitting
that
on
is 5 for 4s and 4s. 4s and 4s. 1, 2.
2 of armor save because of Mystic Shield still. Make him. Okay.
The horsies.
8 attacks from horses.
4s and 5s.
Wounding on 4s? Oh, 5s.
5s.
Wow. Ooh, 4. 2 of save. We make him. Might as well go with my bats. He was already base to base, so he's gonna go to there, leaving open some room. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get into combat. Just 2 of them are gonna get into combat. So it's gonna be 12 attacks into you guys. Hitting on 4s. Horse to wound. So you have 3, and these are gonna be 5-up saves on your skeletons.
Yep. 5 up.
You're fine. No damage. Okay.
Wow.
These job. You're gonna swing into my Blood Knights. They have 3 attacks each, or 4 attacks each.
4 attacks each.
Hitting on 3s.
3s.
To wound me.
That is 3 wounds.
And -1, so that's
Yep.
my 4 up to a 5 up. Making 1. These are double D3.
Yep.
3. It's gonna be 2 and 3. So it's gonna be 5 altogether. So it's gonna be 1 on him. And then put him on the musician for 3 more. And 1 more will go on my champion.
Okay.
So he'll be down to 2. I'll swing with my Vampire Lord next. He'll pile in like that. 4 attacks on 3s. And he's going to be wounding on 3s. For 3. These are all -1. 6
So
ups.
3, yep. Nope.
D3 damage each. This is 3, 4, 5, 6 damage. So it'll kill both of those off.
Yep.
And then at the same time, the horse would go hitting on 4s. No hits. These guys here they've got pulled into combat by the bats, so they can pile in and attack if they want to.
Yep, they might as well.
The skeletons, 5 attacks on 5s. These are all into my fell bats, I assume.
Yeah.
I think that's the only actual target. And 5s to wound. We got 1.
1.
The fell bats do have a 6-up save. Rerollable because deathless minions. It's not really rerollable,
Yeah.
but this guy goes down to a wound.
And 4 horsies.
No.
On 4s.
5s.
5s.
For 1. I got a 6-up armor save and a 6-up deathless minion save. Nope. That does kill this bat off. These Vargas are going to go. I'm going to pile in there.
I'm afraid this will be the end of the chariot.
Gotta measure that one. And he'll have enough room to pile in right there. So, they're all going to attack. 10 attacks, hitting on 3s. Whoo. 4 misses. 3s to wound. Okay, they all go through. So 6 -1 saves.
6 ups.
Makes 1.
Yep.
Over there. But he'll take 2, 4, 6, 8, 10
Yeah,
damage.
he's a little bit dead.
He goes down. It's over here. It's going to pile in. Do some damage. Dylan has 3 attacks on 2s. He hits. And then the rest are going to be 3, 6, 9, 12. These are all hitting on 3s. Uh-oh. Oh, quite a bit of misses. 3s to wound you. Ooh, even more fails. These are all -1, so you have a 6 up.
Okay.
So you take 3. Now
Yep.
take the banner out and put 1 wound on the next guy. And I got the horses to attack with. Which you're going to be hitting on 4s. Oh, 3s, I mean. No, hitting on 4s, I'm not talking about. These are just nightmares. And 4s to wound. For 1. 1 wound on him, he'll have a 5 up save.
Yep.
Takes 1 more damage, down to 3. It's going to be the end of the combat. Now we have to do Battle Shock. I think the only Battle Shock to be taken are these guys here, and they lost...
12, was it?
I believe it was 12, yeah. It was 12. So d6 plus 2.
Ooh.
8.
That's everyone.
Is there any way to re-roll that or anything like that?
Nah.
Musician, banner, and all the banners brings guys back.
Yep.
So they do run away. And you want to burn this objective at the end of your turn?
I do.
So that's 1 of my 3 gone. Alright folks, that is the end of the first battle round. This is a pretty important roll off here.
Yes.
I can get myself in a really good position if we can keep the turn order going. Do you want me to roll first or do you want to roll first?
You roll first.
I roll first.
Oh god.
4.
3.
Okay, I will take it. I will take it. I need to readjust in accordance to these guys here. At the end of the combat phase, this guy would heal up for the hunger. If they slay any models, they heal a wound. My banner is going to bring back my musician in that Blood Knight unit. Alrighty, I need to deal with this thing. I should probably do the rest of my spells though. So, I am going to cast Mystic Shield from that guy onto these guys to try and help them out in any way, shape, or form I can. So, we're looking for a 5 because of the Storm of Magic. I get it with an 8, but it's so a 9 altogether. Well, he's got a built-in Dispel Scroll, but it's out of range. This guy is in range to try and dispel that, so you have to roll a 9.
Yep.
No. So Mystic Shield does go off, plus 1 to their armor save. And then this guy over here is going to cast Arcane Missile. How many wounds does this thing have?
Arcane Bolt.
Arcane Bolt.
It has 9, I believe.
It's a good amount of wounds. Okay, so Arcane Bolt going off on a 4. Got it with a 5 on one die, so I got a 6. I rolled a 6 altogether, so I got it with a 7.
Gonna use this guy to dispel it?
Yep, so you need to show a 7. An 8. So
Good.
dispelled. No Arcane Bolt. We'll go into movement. Start with this guy. This guy is going to go... I'm going to have to go this way, so I have to stay 3 inches away from you. 12 is going to take him over here. Remember, we're all Swift Death, so we all have Fly when we move. So he's good there. They're locked in combat, they're locked in combat. I need to deal with this thing, so these guys are going to go and help out. Should probably consider helping out my Blood Knights, so these guys are actually instead going to go 3 inches away over here. Forgot to save, doing his command ability on them. It's Blood Feast, the same thing, plus 1 to all their attack profiles. This guy's going to come up here and be 3 inches away from this Hero Titan.
Bone Giant.
So this squad of 60 zombies, I would love to say one thing, that they're standing still, but they're not going to. They're going to run. And they're going to go backwards. That's exactly where they were before. That's going to bring these zombies back here. It's going to take me about the better half of my youth to move all these. So we'll get on that. Done. As a bonus, ran my corpse card as well, holding that objective. Zombies holding this objective. Don't want to deal with these guys, burning them all throughout the game. I have to move that stuff now. These guys are he's gonna move there, 3 inches away from the skeletons. So bats moving 16 inches because of Swift Death, and they're gonna be 3 inches away from these skeletons. Oh wait, nope, can't do that. There we go. Now we're a happy 3 inches away from both. There, ending up there. That's actually it for my movement. This guy's now illegally off the table. There we go. On my movement, I gotta go into my shooting phase. Alright, I'm going to my charge phase now. And charges are going to start with... I'll throw him into there. Or I don't know how to say that, but hey, look at that. 10?
Yeah.
Take him right there. Whatever, why not? Actually, where's it going to go? That makes most sense, I think. Nope, he's not in range. He's going to go over here. Vargeist charging, 7. Good enough to get him over here. Vampire Lord, charging next, 6. Boop. Vargeist is going to charge, 11. How good is he in combat?
Not good at all. He's
Okay.
a wizard.
That's fair.
He's a wizard, Harry.
11 will take him to the other side. And then the bats. Albatos. 5. 5 is quite happy with a 5, I suppose. That's the best I'm getting.
Yep.
Gonna be all of my charges. Not too concerned about these or these guys in combat. I'm assuming they're not great in combat.
Well, they still have their buffs, so that applies to both range and close combat.
Yeah, so they are hitting on 4s in combat now.
Yep. Rerolling 1s to wound, though.
Ooh, it's
know,
true.
right?
It's true.
Crazy.
I'm gonna go ahead with my Vargeist.
You weren't falling for my clever ruse.
Oh, then again, maybe I want to go with my Vampire Lord into the Bone Giant. What kind of saves he got? 4 up?
4 up, 3 up, because I got Mystic Shield on him.
Ooh, so 3 up to a 4 up if I attack. How many wounds?
9.
Yeah, the Vargeist will go into the Ustabi. Attacks with Vargeist, hitting on 3s. And wounding on 3s. Okay. So these are all -1, but these are 2 damage each.
So it's 6s.
You get your 6 up save. So you save 2, and that's 8 damage. That just, well, kills him +1.
Yep.
Bone Giant's gonna swing now. Blood Knights or Vampire Lord?
Vampire Lord.
Vampiro Lord, alright. You got 3 attacks, hitting on.
3 attacks, 3s.
You got 2 hits.
2 hits.
He's wounding on 3s.
Yep.
1 wound. It's
-2 rend.
-2. I think he's got a 4 up to a 6 up now. So that's just flat 3, right?
Yep. So that's 3 damage.
Alright, so I got 3 Deathless, or 3 Soulblight Deathless Minion equivalents. Ignoring these on 6s. No. I take 3 damage. He's down to 3 or 2. One of the 2.
I think it's 2.
So he's got 2 wounds left. Now you have the other attacks. Yeah, everything in my Vampire Lord.
Yep.
So
4s and 3s.
that's 6's extra attack.
It is. Thank you.
Alright, so 2 hits still. 3's to wound. And this one AP -1.
Yep.
5 up save. No, I failed it. How much damage?
1 damage.
Only 1?
Yep.
Alright, 6 up Deathless Minion. No, he's down to 1. On a 4 up you attack again. Crap.
Yep. This time I'm gonna put the 4 1 damage attacks onto him.
Sure.
And the 3 heavy damage onto the knights.
Can do. Hitting on 4s.
Yep.
Ooh, 2 hits, but the 6 gets you an extra attack, right?
It
Is that just
does.
the other one?
Nope. It's
Okay.
for all of them. Oh yeah.
Alright, 3 hits. And wounding on 3s.
Yep. Oh, just for 1.
These are -2.
Yep.
So they have a 4 up to a 3 up because Mystic Shield, but 5 up now because of this. Failing it, and that's 3 Deathless Minions. Making none of those, so it's going to be 3 damage, it'll kill off the Musician.
Yep.
Vampire Lord, the 4 attacks on 4s. All miss, but you get 1 extra attack. Alright, you're wounding on 3s.
Come on. Yes.
5 up. Good die.
Oh,
He
God.
still could die. Deathless Minion, 6 up. Oh! Deathless Minion saves my vampire, my general, from dying. So my attack, I'll swing with the bats. The guys can't get any attacks in the back, so it's going to be 6 each, so 24 attacks. 24 attacks on 4s. 4's to wound. Okay, so what do you got? A 5 up or a 6 up?
6 up.
Oh, 6 up. Oh boy. Oh boy.
6s.
Deathless
and
Minions,
Deathless
though.
Minions.
Because you're actually in range of heroes now.
Yep. For 1
Save 1, so 5 do die.
4.
4 do die. Priest is going to pile into the Vargeist and swing.
Yep.
He's got 1. Is he the 1 attacking on 4, wounding on 3 guy?
Yep. Exactly the same as a Necromancer.
Okay.
Well, he did
You
good.
go. I'm going to go with the Vargeist into them. Big secret's my Vargoyle. Oh, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. And -1 to your save.
Yep. So Deathless Minions.
6 Deathless Minion saves.
Yes.
Saves 1.
Yay.
5 more go down. Back rank peeling away. Whoa. Where'd those guys come from? So we've been paid for 20, been shooting as if there was 20, but there's only actually 16 in the unit. We're going to add 4. Doesn't really change too much. Well, it does change a lot, but I'm okay with this. It doesn't matter to me. You're going to try and swing into my Blood Knights?
I am
Alright.
Skeleton Champion, so I got 3 attacks. 2 hits. And 4s. Nothing.
And then you got
Horsies.
2, 4 attacks with the horses.
Yep.
4s and 5s?
4s and 5s. Really, it's just the other way around. Nope.
Nothing. Okay. That kind of leaves me to attack with mostly these 2 guys over
Yeah.
here. So we'll do that. These guys will pile in. And they'll swing into the Hero Titan or Bone Giant. One's got 4 attacks on 2s, 4 hits, and then the normal guy's got 3 attacks, or 4 attacks of the Blood Feast, hitting on 3s. 1 miss, and these are wounding on 3s. We have 2 failed wounds, and these are all at -1.
-1 for 4 up because I still have Mr. Shield on him.
Correct. So you fail just 2.
Just 2.
Deathless minions is
No.
out of range, so you just take 2 damage. Horsey's attack now. Force to hit. You have 3. Force to wound. For 2. You have yourself 3 up save now, though.
3 up save.
It's definitely no rend here. You take 1 more damage. Down to 6. We're here attacking into my Vampire Lord.
Yep. 4s and 3s.
That's a hit. You said this is a -1 D3 damage kind of thing?
So
He's got
-1.
4 up to a 5 up. Nope. D3 damage.
Yep.
3 deathless minions. No, 3 damage. He's down to 2 as well. Guardsman attacking into him. We got 3 hits.
3 hits and 3s. 1.
These guys have the equivalent of great weapons. AP minus
1.
1. Makes it.
Cool.
So he's down to 2 wounds.
Yep.
My Vargeist are going to pile in over here and try and get some swings and finish off these horsies. Vargeist attack, 10 attacks. 3s to hit. 6 to wound. What do we got here? 2 misses. These are all -1. Do you have any save?
No.
That's just alright. That's just dead. They're all 2 damage each. Okay, so they're done their attack. You have the ability to attack with your skeleton arches.
Oh my god.
There are going to be 2 guys in the Vargeist, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys into
Yep.
them. Okay. 2 guys first. They're hitting on 4s.
Yep, but nothing. And then, how many did you say? 7?
Look like 1, 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, sorry, yeah, 7.
Yeah.
Sure. 4s. 6s are extra attacks, or is that only for shooting?
No, that's actually still in effect.
Actually, it's 5 and 6s.
Right.
But the rest were all like 1s and 2s.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got 4 extra attacks
4 extra attacks.
for 1 more hit.
Yep.
On 5s, but the necrotech list and reroll 1s. 1 reroll. These guys
This'll
are,
do it.
These guys are almost as spooky as my guys.
Nope.
2. These are on the bats. So 6 up save on bats. I'm making 1, failing the other. That just kills the bat. I got no deathless minions. So I'm gonna go with the Sockarian Goblet, and I get to add +1 to my hit and wound rolls. But if I cause no damage, I deal mortal wound to myself.
Correct.
Or is it models removed? Probably damage. I'm gonna go with it anyways because I don't care. Hitting on 2s. Wounding on 2s. No. All right, so these are all at -1. So you'll have a 4 up save. 3 4-ups.
3 4-ups.
Fail 2.
Yep.
2 D3 damage. For 2. Down to 4. And then he's got a horsey. 2 attacks, hits, and wounds. No rend though.
3.
Right. Down to 3. Which is actually D3 mortal wounds to my guy. If he inflicts no wounds, but he's done 3. So we're good. You go, buddy. This Vampire Lord into them, hitting on 3s, because he's not nearly as cool as my Lord. And he's wounding on 3s. Alright, so these are at -1 as well. So you have a 5 up.
Yep.
Woo! D3 damage. And then you have 1 deathless minion.
Yep. Because he himself is a hero.
Alright, 1 damage. Nightmare. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 4s. And you have a 4 up save. 4 up. You're good. Just 1 damage.
Okay.
7 on him. And then, I don't believe you actually have anything else to attack with back. This guy?
Yep. You have an attack.
Oh, like I have that one. Yeah. But
Yeah,
you have
still-
nothing
No,
left,
I'm
right?
not.
Okay. So I'll do my 5 Blood Knights into your chariot. Allan on 2s. Rest of the Blood Knights on 3s. 3s to wound you. These are all -1. I negated myself a damage. Oh my goodness. Okay, so you have 5 6-up saves.
Okay, let's do this. 5 6 up.
Do I get him?
Save him.
Do I get him? I get him. Takes
Yeah.
4. He goes down.
Yeah.
Your flanks are crumbling, but apparently you have me exactly where you want me.
Right where I want you.
Okay.
Winning on every front. That's right where I want you.
All right. Okay. I think that's the end of it. So we just have battle shocks it over here, but they lost 9, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So they're bravery 10.
Yep. So
4 actually. Are they 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Yeah, they're only bravery 10.
Yeah.
So they lose so you lose 3 guys. Yep. Yeah. D6 -1. Going to conclude my turn, and I can't burn that yet, and locked in combats across the board. So I'll pass it over to the Tomb Kings. Hero phase stuff. What do you want to start? Where do you want to begin?
okay, I'm gonna start with my Tomb King, ordering my will be done onto the skeletons because
That's so
that's all I got left.
My will be done. Copy paste of Necrons. So
And-
disappointing, Games Workshop.
Then this guy is gonna cast Righteous Smiting.
On the bow draft. Well, yeah.
Yep.
I don't think you have to choose a target first. So you get it on a 9.
Yep. Would you like to try and dispel?
How many spells can you cast a turn?
1.
So I just need to roll a 10.
Yeah.
That's cool. Just need to. What's Righteous Might do again?
It gives him an extra attack for every 6 he rolls, so now he'll be getting 2 extra for every 6 he rolls.
You know what? I'm gonna let this one go off.
Okay.
I don't want no nasty Mystic Shields around.
So now I'm going to cast Arcane Bolt onto him.
Or that too.
Yes. Goes off on an 8.
I need to show a 9 to stop it. I don't. D3 more wounds. Oh, jeez.
3.
He's so dead. Nope. Bye-bye, Vampire Lord.
Awesome. He's going to whip them again.
Yep.
And he is going to target his magical artillery onto the head of the Blood Knights.
The Blood Knights, alright. 3 up to D...
Yep.
Alright, so D3 mortal wounds on them. For 2, so there's no hero, there's no leader nearby, so it's just going to be 1 wound left on my Castellan.
Cool.
On a 5 up, it'll affect them.
Yep.
Oh, D3 mortal wounds on them. 2
more.
It's enough to kill this guy off. Phase is done. We're going to go around to moving. These guys are going to move their 8 inches.
Yep. Right
Trying
to
to get-
this guy.
Trying to get in range. We're going to try and lighten up this flank, get the pressure off.
Yeah. Just to give my
Is that
bone
necro
giant.
attack, right?
Yeah.
Is that what he is? Yeah.
To give my bone giant the
Deathless minions?
minion.
Of course.
Yep.
That's it for movement. We're going to start with shooting. Or not start with it, on to shooting. We have those guys.
Yep. They're gonna shoot.
Into the Vargeist.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, we have how many of them? 6?
6.
But the captain hits on 1 better, so he's actually hitting on 3.
Yep. Yep.
Alright, so that's an extra... wait, did you give them...
I did not.
Oh, no, he's got the smiting. Okay, so that's 1 hit. The rest are hitting on 4s.
Yep.
So I have 2 hits.
2 hits and then 4s again on the Vargeist.
And who got whipped?
Well, they did.
Okay, so 2 wounds
But,
go through.
yep.
5 up. I take a damage.
Yep.
Vargeist is going to be down to 3 wounds. Now, they have some shots. He's in range to shoot the Vargeist. Are the other guys in range to shoot the bats or no?
No, he's not.
Alright,
after
so
mission.
on a 1, a wound to himself.
Yep.
On a 2 to 3, nothing. On a 5, 1 more
1
wound.
wound.
So this guy's gonna go down to 1.
Yep.
So we're done with shooting. I've gotten rid of quite a bit of it.
Yes.
On the charges, these guys are gonna charge. Might as well try. They're what, 9ish away,
Yeah, 10.
but not 7.
Not 7.
Not 7. Okay. Those poor guys are stuck in a combat forever. No charges. Necrotech and Tomb King are gonna stay way out of combat.
Yep.
You know what? It's smart to do that. I always throw my vampires into combat and they just get smoked. So
Yeah.
I'll probably keep them out, but I don't know. They got so much bravado. It's just hard to keep them out of
It's the
combat.
difference between a vampire and a Tomb King.
It's almost as if I can't control the vampire. He just kind of does what he wants to do. All right. So you got your nasty bone giant. Gonna
Yep.
squish him.
Squish some Blood Knights.
So these are hitting on 4s. 6s are an extra attack. Double extra attack, actually.
Yep.
So we have 2 misses, 1 hit, 3 to wound. This is minus 2.
1 wound. Yep.
So I have 1 that goes through. So it's gonna be a 3 up to a 5 up. No, 3 damage, eh?
Yep.
That's just gonna put my banner down to 1. Uh-oh. The end of the Blood Knights.
Yeah.
Now the extra attacks.
4s.
4s to hit. 6s are double attacks. Oh, just the 1. What's the wounding on? 3?
Yep.
That's a wound. So I have minus 1. 4 up. Make it. He's 6 rounds of wound. Attack again. Oh, jeez, why?
Oh, God.
Reroll. Okay, there we go. Okay.
So hold on. Let me check the range.
Alright, so he gets to pile and attack if he's already in base-to-base contact. What's the 2-inch reach on his weapons, right?
Yeah.
You can put all their attacks in the Vargeist, or?
I'm just the one that has a 2-inch reach. The one that does 1 damage is still.
Oh, the 4
1
attacks.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Just
otherwise,
these
3 attacks into my Blood Knight.
Into your Vargeist.
Oh, okay.
These are the 3 attacks into your Vargeist.
The ones that do 3 damage each?
Yeah.
Okay, they can reach the Vargeist.
Yes.
Okay.
The other one can't.
Hitting on 4s. 6s are 2 extra attacks. Oh. 4s to 4s. No more. 3.
more.
Okay. And then he's going to be wounding me on 3s.
Yep.
Minus 2. So that's just 3, 6, 9 damage.
Yep.
Okay, now he's got the 4 attacks into
4
my
attacks. Yep.
Blood Knight, hitting on 4s. The 6 is 2 extra attacks.
Yep.
Oh. Oh, wow. All right.
Yep.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye, little Sebastian. Oh, saves 3. He does die, though. My turn. I'm going to put my bats into the archer guys, I suppose. Because
why not?
you know what? I'll do this one. Whatever. 4 attacks on 3s. Wounding on 3s. Oh, wow. Okay.
Wow.
Minus 1.
Minus 1.
5 up.
Yep.
Uh-oh. D3 each. 3 stay dead. Okay. Oh, deathless minions, right?
7. Yep.
7 deathless minions. Yeah, you're probably alive. Save 1, you're down to 1. Alright, Horsey. It's all up to the nightmare. Horse to hit. Force to wound. Oh, 4-up save. You're good. Okay, it's got 1 wound left. Priest is going to attack my Vargeist now. 1 attack on a 4.
Yep.
Okay. Now I'll do my bats. Alright, hitting on 4s. 24 attacks. Oh, wow. Okay, force to wound. Interesting. Only 6. Alright, you have 6 saves?
Yep.
Alright. Deathless minions?
Deathless minions.
Oh, wow.
Nope.
Not a single. Should have got 2
Now
sixes.
that is
I'm just going to remove the final 6 of these skeleton archers. They're going to fly all over the place.
They're learning.
Now, for Allan's final attack, into my vampire count. The wizardly guy.
Cocked.
Yeah. Hit.
Hit.
3 is to wound.
1
That's
wound.
a wound. -1, correct?
Yep.
5 up. This could be the end of my vampire. No!
You're good.
And then you
And
have
the
2
4 guards.
Yeah. Oh, there's 4? Nice.
Or-
2 guards with 4 attacks. Hitting on 3s? Or 4s?
4s and 3s.
4s, then 3s. Don't kill me, 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 don't kill me. You're not gonna kill me. We're good.
Okay.
Vargoyle into your guy. Hitting on 3s. Oh, wow.
Oh god.
3s to wound. Oh, jeez. -1 to him.
Okay. So these are 2 damage each, so pass me 2 more dice.
Skip that whole part where he doesn't have an armor save, I guess.
Yep, not at -1 he doesn't.
He's got a 6 up. I guess my necromancer is no different. He just takes
nope.
that many wounds and dies. Okay. You start crumbling now? The Hierophant's gotten everyone. Please. Okay, so we have battle shocks to do, but I don't believe there actually is any.
Nope.
So, at the end of your turn, you look to burn my objectives, but you can't burn any. And we're gonna end battle round 2 right there. So we're gonna go to the top of battle round 3, and we are simply gonna roll off for this. Do you want me to roll, or do you want to
I
roll?
rolled first you rolled first last time, so.
Such a gentleman. Oh man, that's why I like to roll first. I always get the 6 and roll first. I got a 1. I got 1.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna take the first turn.
That's fair.
Yes.
Very fair. Oh, hero phase, you have your Tomb King to cast.
Yep, he's gonna cast Arcane Bolt.
All right.
To him.
Well
To
then.
finish him off.
+1, so you're getting a
Yep.
6 altogether.
Yep.
If you're arranged to hit me, I'm arranged to dispel.
Yep.
So, would you roll 5?
5.
I'm gonna roll 6. Give me a 6. No, that's a 4. D3 mortal wounds. Why? No.
1.
6 up. Deathless minion. He's down to 1. So you're gonna forego the smart idea. You're gonna fire magic artillery at them, trying to do mortal wounds too. Okay. So 3 up, it hits them.
Yep.
D3 mortal wounds. For 2, I'm definitely out of range for Deathless minions, so that's gonna be 1 on him. And I'll put this guy down to 3, keeping the champion away from danger.
And then on the bats, on a 5.
5 up, it hits them. No, bats are fine. Hero Titan is going to be making a. How much does he move?
6.
He's a big boy.
Yes.
He moves with his big boy legs.
Out with the Tomb King.
Oh, he's a big boy too. He's going to hide with his.
He's
little
whipping
friend.
the Tomb King while he's at it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because that's totally allowed.
It's like
Elf as well.
Tomb King's going to whoop my whoopie down himself.
Yes,
Eh?
I forgot about that.
All right.
Along with being whipped. He's enjoying it.
Is he going to kill Vargeist?
He is.
Nice. He's going to kill the Vargeist and the Blood Knights.
Yep. And those bats.
Well, now you're just going too far.
I know. I've gone too far.
Oosh. No, these aren't Ushtabi. These are Sepulchre Stalkers.
Yep.
They're going forward.
Just to the edge of sanity.
Good. It's my favorite place to be. So everything's done moving. They're shooting Vargeist, all 3 of them into the Vargeist. So
Actually, I'm going to do the wounded one separately in case I roll
Smart.
once again.
wounded one separately. I'll let you keep that 6. I'm okay. It's
I
good.
think it's cocked.
Okay. But everyone know I'll let you keep that 6.
I know. You're a generous man.
I know.
And then the unwounded one.
And the unwounded one. Wound yourself. Oh,
No.
is this
One
one more wound?
Yeah.
I think one of these guys is wounded, right?
Yeah. This guy.
Let's go down to 2.
Far I've gone.
And wow, we're down the hole pretty bad. That's it for shooting.
Yep.
And then we have. Are you breaking Steve's model there?
I am.
I'm gonna tell.
I thought that'd be fun.
You thought that'd be funny?
Thought so.
Okay.
I see you doing it. It looks so cool.
I wasn't doing anything like that. What are you talking about? This
Bone
guy's
Giant's going to charge?
3.
Sure.
6. Is it 6? Oh, jeez.
No.
Oh, they're both 7.5 away.
Stalkers.
Okay, yeah, these guys aren't going to fail. Not like we're going to run with double 1s or anything like that. You just want to kill the VAR guys, don't you?
I do, at this point.
I thought this Tomb King was going to fight stuff.
He's going to make you come to him. He's got the cover, so he gets +1 to his armor save there.
Yeah, I'm not going to go to him.
Yeah.
He can stand up there and observe.
Point at
Watch.
things.
Watch. This guy's going to swing first, because otherwise he's probably going to die.
Yep.
So we got the Necromancer guy, or
Fours.
the Mage guy.
Nope.
And we have 4 attacks from the 2 guard, hitting on 4s. Uh-oh. That's not what I want to see. 3 to wound.
Okay.
Oh.
You can do it.
No. You
can do it.
No. I got 3 saves to make. 3 5-up saves.
-1 rend.
5 up, 5 up, 5 up, 5 up. Make 2.
Oh!
So we're down to a deathless minions.
Minion.
Down to it. I've done this before. I've done this to you before. Oh, hey, look, it happened again. Gonna kill you.
Oh.
But these guys are gonna kill these guys first.
Okay.
So Vargeist are gonna pile in and swing at these guys.
Yep.
It's gonna be 7 attacks. On 3s. Missed once. Wounding on 3s. Missed 2 more. So you have yourself 4 -1 saves. They have what, a 4 up built in?
And 4
What,
five,
5
up
up
built in.
Yeah. 6 up. Oh wow.
Wow.
You take 4 damage.
Yep.
That's just gonna be
One dead.
Yeah, one of those 2 are dead, I guess. Doesn't really matter.
Try and take him with him.
On a d6 I attack again. I mean on a 6. On a d6 I attack again. No attacking again. You just have them left.
Yep.
Everything into the Vargeist?
Yep.
How many attacks each do they have?
2.
Oh. They hit on 3s? 4s?
I think it's 4s.
That's so sad. Oh boy, is it forced to hit with these guys or what? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead with the bats. Gonna pile in. That's pretty much it. Okay, so I got 3 of them attacking for 18 attacks. Okay, hitting on 4s. Oh wow. Force to wound. Cool. Okay, that's fair trade. Miss for a hit. Oh. And then you have this many 5-up saves. I'm gonna kill one. I'm gonna kill one. I'm gonna do it. It's dead. It's dead.
It is.
It is actually dead. Okay. 1 wound on, or 1 wound transfers over.
Yep.
Vampire Lord, let's do this. 3s to hit. 3s to wound. -1. 5 up.
5 up.
2 5-ups. D3 damage each. 6. 3, 2. Oh, two deathless minions. If I can do it, you can do it.
No.
You can almost do it. Alright, I do get rid of this thing. Does it blow up or anything? It used to blow up before.
No.
Nope.
Not blow up any longer.
Okay then. Alright, folks, I believe that's going to be the end of the turn. So, that means... I don't know what that means. Bam. Healing him back up. And that's going to be the end of the turn. No battle shocks to take. We're going to go right on to Soulblight. Turn 3. The bottom of turn 3. And we've got some moves to do. But I guess I'm going to cast Mystic Shield, or better yet, I'm going to Arcane... Whatever, I'll Mystic Shield myself. I don't care. I actually...
Explode.
I do D3 more wounds to myself.
Yes.
D3 more wounds. For 3. In fact, I got 3 deathless minions. I need to make 2 of these. He dies. Okay. Interesting. So, I'm going to fly this Vargeist over here. These guys are going to run. So they're going 16 plus 1. Up there, these Blood Knights are going to move. They're 12 this way. And kill this jerk. I'm going to put them right at the 3 inches away. I don't know, you know what? I think this Swift Death is pretty good bloodline, actually.
Yeah. I realize this now.
The mobility and everything having fly is crazy.
Turn 1 charges too.
Yeah, and everything having fly.
Yeah.
Just like terrain doesn't matter.
Terrain, enemy units.
Yep, that's a big one.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're ending up there. These Vargeists are actually going to run out of combat. So they're going to run while they retreat. Might as well. They're going to go 12 plus 2 for 14. 14 is going to take them over here, beside both objectives. Because again, you know we said in the beginning, you going to give me that 2 for 1? He said, yes sir, I will. The movement on this thing is it's going to run. Okay, it's going to go X plus 4. So this is going to bring that right there. I'm going to bring zombies to there. Okay, they're happy. Perfectly happy. To conclude my movement, I'm going to go right into charges, and the Blood Knights are my only charge, yeah. Double ones? For sure. Double ones. No. I always have the musician to take an auto 6.
True. Yeah.
So, might as well. Try to avoid base contact, of course. I'm not some chump. Here we go. Look at that. Beautiful formation. That's all my charges. So, these guys are going to make room for all their happy friends with all their happy lances to fight this very happy bone giant. Josh corrected my 1-inch coherency, so I fixed that guy by doing that. So Josh can, he's already left the room. I told him off, he's gone. Action on the Castellan on 2s. Oh man, these Castellans have been hitting all game. What a surprise. The rest of the Blood Knights hitting on 3s. Huh. Oh man, the first time I attacked with these guys, does everyone here remember how bad that was? Yeah, I know you guys remember how bad that was. That looks so much better now. 3's to wound. 5 up armor save. Oh boy. D3 damage each. So it's going to be 3, 6,
Very dead bone.
9, 11, 12 damage. That's done. You get to choose now.
I don't know.
He's got 2 attacks.
2 attacks.
On 4s. Oh my sweet baby Jesus. 2 hits though.
2 hits.
Yeah, it was a 4 and a 5.
3s.
Oh
2
boy.
wounds.
I assume there's
-1 rend.
2 damage each.
2 damage each.
That's going to be, so that's
Dead bat.
4, so 1 dead bat. You know what? That bat has the potential. This bat's dead. Okay, here you go. The bats are coming to unleash the guano. 24 attacks on 4s. 4s to wound. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Very not good. Very not
I'm
good.
intrigued.
Oh boy. He's going to live no matter what.
Yep. 5s.
Oh, I'm not
Wow.
going to get to table
Fine.
you. This is the end of my turn. I will burn this objective, and I will burn that objective over there as well. So that will be the objective 1 of 2
Yes.
accomplished. Give me the burn and privilege objective, 1 of 2. Now, if Allan can get this one, it's just a tie. Now, there's no battle shocks. We roll off to see who takes the first turn in battle round 4. So you want me to roll first? Oh, you're taking it. Oh, 6 again. There's that 6 again. Hey! You want me to roll first or you want to roll
You
first?
roll first this time.
Yes, I love rolling first. 3. As always, prefer to ask.
Ah.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I'll let you roll that. Haha! Double 1. There's a 1 over there too. I will take the first turn and crush you. Nothing in the hero phase because my stupid vampire lord killed himself over there, and my stupid vampire lord with all his bravado got himself killed over there. So this thing's gonna run in the movement phase. 8 again. So 8's gonna take him over here. You know what? It'd probably be faster if they just ran over here. How far is that? Oh no, you have to.
Well, you still have to have that guy.
That's true.
Oh, you can move.
Guess they're gonna run. 3. It's not far enough. They needed a 4 to get over here, so it's gonna stay there because I don't feel like moving any more models. I moved all those like a couple times. It's good enough for me. The Blood Knights are going to. I think I want to fight your characters. You know what? I don't care about your characters. Oh, Blood Knights gonna go over here, 3 inches away. Save bats. Bats need help. Bats are great. These are the best bats. The black bats. The other bats, they're crap. Might as well just go ahead and charge them. Oh, look at that. They're in. Attacking with them first. Castellan hitting on 2s. Oh, why? Why now? 2 misses. 3s with the rest of the Blood Knights. Not the worst. Not the worst at all. It's a wound. Okay. Okay. This many saves. -1.
Okay, 6s.
Okay.
I can totally roll this.
I've seen you do this
sixes.
before. You've done this before.
Nope.
There we go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 11. Scuff. Overkill per 7. That's the end of my turn. Just kind of holding that objective, holding that objective. It's only top of turn 4, so those objectives don't trigger until the end of turn 5. So, on to Tomb King turn 4, bottom turn 4. What do you, you can, my will be done himself and whip him again.
I'm gonna have him whipped. He's getting all Slaneshi on us.
Alright, so your Tomb King's whipped,
Yes.
and it's gonna, is he gonna dominate himself?
He is.
Okay. Sorry. Okay, so you're done your hero phase, and then you're into the movement phase, and
And they're just gonna run away.
this is, oh, they're leaving the battlefield. So
Yeah,
at
no,
this point,
you're not defeating me. I'm just, advancing that way.
You were
There's
just-
a big chaos army over here. Yes.
you're just testing out my power, my capabilities, and then you're like, you know
I
what?
gotta
Maybe,
go get another army.
maybe we won't fight those guys. All right, thank you for the game.
Pleasure.
Thank you for coming up from California, because that is a long trip, and you had a bunch of trouble getting here.
Yes.
So he had missed delayed flight, right?
Yes.
Delayed flight, troubled the border a couple hours,
Yes.
missed the bus to get here,
Yes.
and then missed your Airbnb,
Yes.
and then you had to stay in a different town.
Yes.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, the great trip to MiniWarGaming here for Allan. Thank you for coming. I hope you had fun.
I did.
That was the first time I tried out the Swift Death for the Bloodline on the Soulblight guys, and boy, was it a lot better than Dragon Warriors. I mean, Dragon Warriors just rerolling 1s when they charge, when they hit. That's not bad, but these guys are first turn charges almost all the time. So, guys, hope you guys liked it. Make sure you check out the rest of our games. Hey there guys, jumping into the vault right now to play a second game for Age of Sigmar. It'll be Soulblight versus Tomb Kings, Desert Legions, I'm pretty sure they're named now. It's going to be a 2,000 point game, and I will be using the Swift Death bloodline for the Soulblight. Now if you're not a vault member and you want to check out this game, all you have to do is click on the link in the description below to sign yourself up for a 7-day free trial, get you access to all our painting tutorials, narrative campaigns, codex reviews, our Old World Wars, 40k, I could go on forever. There's a whole bunch of them. Click to sign up, guys.